Well, Chris Dunning-Walton, based in Cheltenham, is MD of InfoSec Search, a firm specialising in cyber security leadership. Morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm well, and I'm intrigued by this because this is taking control ourselves. Scary, but actually quite an advancement that we can go on and get our heads around what's happening with our data.
Well, that's right. I mean, it's such a good thing because, let's face it, cybersecurity is a nasty, horrible, pointy thing that most people freak out about and think, hackers sitting in a basement somewhere with a hoodie up, busily trying to scoop up all your data, and that's really not the case. So, firstly, it's such a good thing to have this out there and be talking about cybersecurity is something that doesn't need to be scary. And demystify us as well, because your data is very, very important to you as well. So, it's a great thing that we're talking about this particular subject.
So, with you, what can we do about it? This raises it, but what apart from just changing passwords, or is it as simple as that? Just keep changing passwords.
Well, I think that's a great start. And let's face it, most of us don't do that. We're really bad at passwords, keeping our passwords safe and also changing them regularly. So firstly, changing your password regularly. There's some fantastic technology out there that will really help you with that. So there are password keepers on your phone. There's various different applications you can get that will keep your passwords and actually give you new passwords as well. So most of the time when we're talking about passwords, we're scrubbing around with bits of paper and new passwords all the time, but you don't need that. Use the technology wisely. Secondly, set up two-factor authentication. Really, really good way of securing a lot of things. And most website providers and also email providers will give you two-factor authentication as an option. And again, people don't really do that, but that's when you would obviously put in your email address. You get a text to your phone as well as using a password, and it will check that it's you. So number one is don't worry about it. If you have been compromised, change your password. Change your password regularly, and that will be a great start to protecting your data.
Sure. Chris, thank you. Chris Dunning-Walton, based in Cheltenham from InfoSec Search.